Live from New York at the home of the Knicks, it's the NBA. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. Certainly what we have in store for us today. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Hayward outside. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Doubled by Bosh. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now here's Murray. Back to Turner. Outside Tatum. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside for Murray. Outside Bosh. Smart with the ball. Bridges covering. Bosh. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space. Oh, he loves this. Just blows past defenders, takes it strong to the rack.
Sure, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Bridges. Back to James. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Mourning can't make it work.
Well, this is great defense from Miles Turner. High activity level, doesn't give up anything easy.
Turner with the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
With the drive. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
James wide open. They get it back. LeBron James on the wing. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Murray. And Mourning sends it back. Now, here's Sharp. No points in the game yet for him. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
You can see it in LeBron's eyes. He would not be denied on that drive.
Here's Bosh. Defended by Bridges. Outside Turner. Takes a three. Knicks with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ron right side. Pass to Sharp. Back to James. Mourning with it. On deep. Bosh grabs the miss. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tatum looking around. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
Tatum's got 5 points so far.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Pistons lead by 3. And back with the start of the
9. And a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
LeBron James rises up and punches it home.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Right side Bosh. Over Sharp. And Detroit again with the bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And here's LeBron outside. And they recover it. New York moving it around. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Bosh. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Pistons making a change here. And the free throw, no good. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Poked away. Caruso with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Back to Caruso.
Blocking foul called on Kyle Anderson. First play.
And the Pistons making a change here.
17 foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Danilo Gallinari.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Here's Stewart. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Stewart. Over Anderson. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Knicks trailed by 4. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Here's Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. .114 left in the first half. Got that one up quick. Stewart's got 5 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Detroit?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Back to Lowry. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Tatum on the wing. He has 5. No good on the triple. Right side, Gordon. Pass to Allen. Anderson outside.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. A 2-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Anderson outside for the lead. Good on the 3-point shot. Anderson's got the lead up to 1 now for New York.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Back to Turner. Smart on the wing. Off target with his 3. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all around being good. Go into the rack with energy in the D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Just 5 to shoot. Allen with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 3. Anderson wide open. No good with the triple. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Ugly start. The second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Smart. Nice move. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Turner inside. The Pistons need to get off a shot here.
And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. And missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
Pistons trailed by 3.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Back to Lowry. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Bosh in the corner. Trying to get something going. And he sinks the layup. Bosh has got 8 points. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive. So gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Pass to Sharp. And stolen by Murray. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Shaedon Sharp picks one up.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Pass to Tatum. Looking to get it going. Hayward with some nice D.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Timeout called the Pistons. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Deflects the pass. Stewart with the steal. On the wing, Porter. Offline with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's New York.
27.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Tatum a screen. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pistons.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And they'll get another chance. Out to Hayward. Some nice passing by New York here. Clock at 6. Inside. Stolen by Bosch. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
And here's James outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Bosch, the screen. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
Outside Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Pass to Hayward. Fires for 3. That one no good. And the Pistons now going the other way. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Gordon. Hayward left side. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Tatum.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
To the inside. Hayward grabs the board. New York leading by 3. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Springs in his shoes. Clear the deck when Miles Bridges is coming through, folks.
Pass to Turner. The 3 from Bosch. 6 to shoot. Now here's Tatum. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
And here is Bridges. On the wing, James. Picked by Bridges. And stolen by Tatum. Bosch high post. Back to Tatum. Over in the corner, Turner. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Don't you love that Gordon Hayward demanded the basketball in such a crucial possession? He has really matured.
Shots good by Turner.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
James looking it over. .102 left to play in the final quarter. Out to Hayward. For the 3. Hands the 3.
Exactly what you want from the talented Hayward, the kind of poise that makes him a big shot maker.
to the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hayward. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10. Stolen by Smart. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And it's Bosch in the corner. Tatum on the wing. Latrey.
Well, you can see the strength that Miles Bridges brings to the defensive end of the floor. That is nice defense.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another. When